Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer. Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer.
Roast him good!
Untie me, you crazy bastard!
God, send his power! Heavens open and smite the demon! You feeling lucky, Flames?
I'll get you anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
Ain't afraid of you, Batman. Lightning, fight the infidel!
Someone help me!
You're gonna spend all that money when you're dead. Trespasser, you are without God! You defy us! Hallelujah! 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 The wicked demon has been slain! Join me, children, and let us rejoice in his eternal damnation! My dear brethren, roast him good! You ain't Batman, no.
Untie me, you crazy bastard!
God sendeth his power! Heaven open and smite the demon! Kill us a billionaire!
I'll get you anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
Lightning strike the infidel!
Someone help me!
Trespasser, you are with us. God bless you. Cowards, all of them. They lack faith, Batman. I do not.
I can't leave Ryder to be sacrificed.
Now you will see the blade slice his throat and...
You're stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? This is over.
I say when it's over, Blackfire. Take him down to the cells.
Hey, don't look too pleased to see me, officer.
I won't.
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Azrael's burning bat symbol. Let's see if he's ready.
So does Gotham, like, have robots? I could have sworn I saw a robot earlier.
There's a proving ground beneath Chinatown, Batman. A crucible in which your mind and body will be put to the test. And you're not there!
I am ready for another challenge.
Avoid their strikes to show me you are worthy.
Keep trying. Again.
Let me redeem myself.
You're better than this.
I thought
I'll turn your bones to dust.
I bring shame upon myself.
Try again. Go.
I'll smash your face into a pulp.
This is gonna hurt.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. Busy. Soldiers, bombs, tear gas clouds, tanks absolutely freaking everywhere. Crazy poison ivy pollen, not to mention the bat driving around in his personal war machine all night. Next time there's an evacuation, I'm getting on the bus. Can't believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of them by Bruce Wayne. I could take them easy.
hit, you fail the challenge. And me. Prove yourself. You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
He's nothing if not...
I'd rather take over Gotham than Keystone. At least you can see Batman coming. Where were you based? Miagani. I was running support on the APCs. You seen Batman? Not up close. Don't know anyone who has and can talk about it.
Only a worthy successor can complete the challenge and avoid getting hit. Ready yourself. Go.
I have no one to blame but myself.
Don't lose concentration.
Forgive me.
You can do better than this.
I will not fail you again.
Stay focused.
I am not worthy.
You can do better than this.
Next time, I will be victorious.
Don't lose concentration.
Fail you again.
Ready yourself. Go.
You are to be commended, Azrael. You have passed the test. I will contact you when I have made my decision.
There is no decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Sir, we have a positive ID on it.
I don't want anyone switching off, not for 1 second.
I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing now.
Azrael, protector of faith, defender of purity. The Order of San Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our legacy. You have studied the Dark Knight for years, learning his every strategy, analyzing his every tactic, perfecting his every move. Now, it is time to complete your mission. Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust will you be able to fulfill your destiny.
His intentions do seem pure, sir. Are you suggesting these recollections have been tampered with?
I am. Alfred, I know this symbol from Arkham City. It's the Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into Lane's memories to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working. Another portion of the waveform has been restored. Almost there. There's probably one more marker to find and scan. That's it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of San Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice!
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of faith. You know what must be done. The blade calls to you, Azrael. Its one true master. He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours.
It didn't have to end like this, Michael. The choice was always yours.
Existed for centuries. They have more right to this city than you ever will. They know what is required to defeat the forces of evil.
Their method has become tainted by that evil. Now they have you, Michael. Move it, Lane.
Make the most of this victory. Your time is over, Batman. Gotham's evil has flourished under your reign. The wicked have prospered, and the innocent condemned. A higher power is called for. Divine justice will be wrought upon us all.
This is God now.
There is no justice.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Oh, man. Don't worry, he ain't catching us. What are we gonna do if Scarecrow doesn't pay us? Take him to small claims?
Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. So elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage.
So hang on. If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's gonna play...
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. believes you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along, because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
When we win, not he's out there, in the shadows!
Time to find the commander and shut this place down.
Yeah, it's
Sir, it appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander.
Code Nick now. He's not.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. Do you even know what a racing line is? Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. That's 2 down, Detective. Do be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
I can't leave. Catwoman needs my help choosing a key.
More cabinets. Great. I love... Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Move over, would you?
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Hey, don't shove.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already? Well, you better grab that key and meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities. There's more where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line. All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank you. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Who's leading the militia now? Batman! It's Batman!
Unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud, Detective. A dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there! Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? Being old. Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I've always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swoons. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
You need to get back in the car. It's under attack.
Yep, the bat
back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just
Well,
nothing.
hello again to
Let's
my
get to the next
favorite
room, okay?
comedy
Before my head
double
explodes.
I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Bloodhaven.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Twist.
Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
Nearly there, Selena.
Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Done on this side.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
Stay with me.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a...
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, screw 'em all. I'm working solo from now on.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. To clarify, Detective, this bit is not the surprise. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Where did you learn how to drive? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Stop not dying! You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules.
Okay, almost there. And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never...
This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square! A puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
It wanted us to play a game of life-size chess. He could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Reduce me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. Keeping up? Fight like you have half a brain. Riddle me this. Wrong!
Don't feel left out!
Die, father! I mean, Batman! Burn, Batman! Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear. We do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered.
Prepare for disintegration!
Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over?
Nope. Try again. Ready to be vaporized? You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten! You are best.
I don't think you'll be solving this one. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over?
Have failed, detective!
I diddle answered this riddle.
Too hard for you? You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession. You shall be ashes! Hit it again. Go on! You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far! Burn! You are bested! You are conquered! And you are mine!
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
Can you keep up?
And you act like I'm ungrateful.
In hand! This is the end!
Here you go.
Apotheosis! You think you can defeat my creation? No, my plan! My plan! This color suits you better. Now color me triumphant. I am the Riddler! I cannot be bested! Time for a change!
Which color do you prefer? This is embarrassing, you two, really!
Take it out!
This color suits you better. Try again.
We'll do this! This one's for you, Eddie.
I will beat you. You solved all my riddles? How?
Be my guest.
this one. My robots are indestructible. It was perfect! My perfect victory! Can you keep up?
This isn't happening. I have strategic and tactical advantage.
Too hard for you? Well, color me triumphant. I diddle diddle. Riddle me this. What's dead? You! Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Keeping up? You have failed, detective! Cipher this! I diddle answered this riddle. Wrong! Can you keep up? I diddle! How I
All
love
yours.
I'll subtract you from this equation.
Let's mix things up.
About time.
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten!
No, my plan! My plan! Well, color me triumphant.
Wanna help?
Which color do you prefer?
Watch yourself.
Ready to be vaporized? How did you do it? How did you solve them all?
Finally.
Hard for you.
Hit it again. Go on. Die, mediocrities.
This color suits you better.
So many riddles. There's no way you solved them all.
You cannot defeat me. It was perfect. My perfect victory. Time for a change. Too hard for you.
How did you do it? How did you solve them all?
Keeping up.
You spoil me.
Let's mix things up. I will beat you. My apologies, Catwoman, but you see, I had a point to prove. Let's mix things up. Can you keep up? Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Have failed, detective. This color suits you better. Hi, Diddle Diddle answers this riddle. Which color do you prefer? Riddle me this. This is embarrassing, you two, really.
Try and keep up.
Die, father! I mean, Batman!
Keeping up? Well, color me triumphant. Get up, you damn machines! No, my plan! My plan! So many riddles!
Bring it
There's no
down!
way you solve them all! This color suits you better.
You shall be ashen!
About time! There's plenty here. Take your pick.
Your muscular oppression ends here! I'll atomize you!
Why, thank you.
You will both fall before me! Prepare for disintegration!
You cannot defeat me! It was perfect! My perfect victory!
Be my guest.
Try again!
No! No!
Finally!
I am defeated!
Riddle me this!
Don't feel left out.
Keeping up? Let's mix things up.
Ready to be vaporized?
How I love to see you fail.
All yours.
You will not win. You cannot win. I can't lose.
Hit it again. Go on. Hi, diddle diddle. Solve this one. Arise, my pretties.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, no.
Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair! If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Nigma.
I never need help with anything!
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
It is no one but the Lord who moves in mysterious ways.
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Militia don't scare me. This is our city. We get to terrorize it. No one else. They say I can't man a checkpoint on my own. No one tells me what to do.
So proud of you, honey. Go on.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers.
Hello, world. No, that's
Go on. Just be yourself.
okay.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find...
No.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. We're joyriding that thing.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and check him again.
Tech thinks he had some genius hacker working in his corner. Just our luck. Why'd we bring all these cities in on the op?
Cash.
She worked under Joker. Real psycho. Command said there was a chance she might show up. Scarecrow gone. Night gone. Deathstroke's not gonna last. Bastard's Keaton's here.
Just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
No. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet Francine. Sweet Francine.
Sir, the preparations are complete.
Your intellect is no match for the mind of the Lord.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man.
Bruce, I've got a present for you. I've located one of Penguin's trucks at the rear of the movie studios.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache for us to destroy. Thanks, Nightwing.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it! I think our radar console's falling
what the word for dead.
These guys are out there robbing banks.
Hey, Lenny. Is that you? Oh, God, it's him! The frickin' bat! Get us out of here!
It's the Bat! He's found us! What are we gonna do? Lose him! We gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on! Bigwood said he wouldn't be a problem! Anyone see him? I'm trying to drive here! I don't see anything. You think he's still out there? Or should I know? Hey, boss. We got a problem.
What is it?
It's the Bat. He's following us.
We'll lose him.
We're trying. It ain't easy.
I don't want to hear that. If you bring him anywhere near my guns, I'll do you some serious damage. Where is he now?
I don't know. I can't see him.
Just because you can't see him, don't mean he can't see you. Next time I hear from you, it better be good news.
He's gone. We actually lost him. All right, get us off the road before he comes back. I'm taking us back to base. Good thinking. I know we can outrun him. He never had a chance of catching us.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my influence understated, as all.
He's here! Run! What's the Bat doing here?
No way he's getting in here. Guns will cut his head. Two guns against one Bat. I think we're okay here.
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
Penguin's giving his orders. All we gotta do is move. He won't come here. Trust me. Yeah, right. The last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing a cell with the missing link. You still bitching about that? Yeah, damn right I am. Your stretch was like a cakewalk compared to mine.
What are you gonna do with your kind of sword? What are you talking about? Penguin needs you.
Plenty more where you came from.
Knock that Bat off his feet. Oh, this'll be too easy. Catch this, Nightwing. Spread all over the Go on, get it!
Forgot how well we work together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder. This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me a...
What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many are there? I kind of feel like I lost something knowing he's Bruce Wayne. You know, like when you realize Santa Claus is really that drunk uncle.